welcome back to the channel. Miss Crocheting Coffee here, and today we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Try it Tuesday, try it Thursday, whichever day I decide to put this up. Either way. Alright, so as you guys know, y'all guys have been all into this craze about beaded cross stitch. So I was like, you know what? Fine, I will give it a try. So I bought a couple. This is the first one to get here. So we're going to try it. So you guys are going to try it with me, because if I struggle, we're going to ride the struggle bus together. Deal? Deal. All right. So this one is an adorable little Pikachu. This is how it came. It was in like a bubble mailer trash bag material, and I took it out, and I've been staring at this for like, I don't know, a couple of days now. So yeah, let's crack into it. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Are we ready to ride the struggle bus? Now, I got this off AliExpress. I guess those are some more of the keychains they have. And it is a keychain. It does have the polyfill. Holy polyfill. And of course, you like, you know, stretch it all. Yeah. And then we have, oh, good gravy. We have our two little designs on our Aida fabric, which looks to be about 14 count. That's adorable. Oh my goodness. And then this paper gives you the design and the thing. And it even tells you how to do a beaded cross stitch. So, how many colors does this freaking thing have? It says 3, but I know it's lying. So let's take a look at this. See if we can. I'm gonna try to start this with you. Because here's your floss. Here's your wire. There's some needles in there. That's not safe. All right, we need a cover minder. Let's find a cover minder. All right, so I got this adorable little minder that I got from Tiny Pufferfish. Thanks, Tiny Pufferfish. All right, so we're gonna pull this needle out of there and just put it on there. So if you don't know, cover minders and needle minders are the exact same thing. They just, you know, serve kind of different purpose. All right, so, and of course the instructions are in Chinese or Japanese. Yeah, I don't read Chinese or Japanese. So we're gonna go ahead and have it folded here. So we're gonna unfold that. And then it has your wire. This piece of plastic. And then we have your strands or your floss. And looks like we have another needle just chilling out here. They're not really safe with these needles, are they? All right, so we have these 3 bead colors, which from the looks of it, this is for the cheeks. This is for the outline and the ears, and then this is for the body. All right, so I'm gonna need some of these. So for those folks that also diamond paint, boats, little boats. So I'm gonna grab a couple of boats. I have 3 colors, and I want to grab a couple of boats, because that's what I'm going to put the little beads in. Okay, so we're going to put the little beads in these little boats. If you have like a little cup or something flat that is going to be easy for you to grab those beads. Now, I know how to cross stitch, but this is a little bit different than cross stitching, because you're only doing, essentially if you were doing a cross stitch, it would be a half cross stitch. I'm going to assume that this wire is for sewing the ends together. So when you cut this out, you're going to sew them together to make the keychain. So I'm going to guess that is to sew them together. So we're going to put that wire and the polyfill back in this bag so we don't lose it, because I have a Maggie. So we're going to just stuff that back in there. And this is unhelpful to us because it's in Chinese, so we're going to get rid of that. There is the keychain part. We're going to put that in the bag with the polyfill and the thread. And here we go. So we got our 3 boats. Now I'm gonna crack one of these open. Not all the way, just the corner of it. We're gonna crack this open. Again, if we ride the struggle bus, we're riding it together, folks. Holy small little beads. All right. And just like diamond painting, we're just gonna shake it, shake it, shake, shake. And you can see how tiny those little beads are. And then we have our floss. Now, I'm not sure if this goes the same way as regular cross stitch. I'm just gonna assume that it does. So I am going to do, because it doesn't say 1 strand or 2. So let me check to see if the picture says anything about it. Looks like they do 2 strands. So for 2 strands, what we're gonna do, each thing of DMC floss comes with 6 strands of floss. So when you peel them apart, can you see the strands? All the little strands in there. You're just gonna grab 1. So what I do is I grab 1. I'll grab 1 and I'll pinch it at the base of it. And then I just pull that 1 strand and let it coil up in my hand. So as you're pulling, it's coiling. That was my computer dinging. Let's see here. Nope. We're just gonna, that part got tangled up a little bit and created a knot. No! Struggle bus. All right, so we're gonna take that knot out. And I didn't pull it tight, so I should be able to get this needle in there. And I'm guessing they give you different types of needles. 1 for sewing it together, and 2 in case you break the other ones because they are thinner than my patience. All right, so let's get this in here. See if we can get this knot out. Haven't had enough coffee for this, folks. All right, so we're gonna, no. All right, so we got the knot out. There was a little bit of cursing in there. I didn't want you guys to be exposed to that. You've had enough of that. All right, so we're gonna pull, we're gonna continue to pull that and let it coil in our hand. And as you see, it fans itself back out when you're done. So then you just stretch that back out, fold it back in half, throw it off to the side. So you're probably thinking, you said get 2 strands. I did say get 2 strands. Let me mind my business. God. So we're gonna fold this one in half. So we're gonna fold it in half. We're gonna get one of these needles. Now, if you have a needle threader, you can use the needle threader. We're gonna attempt to thread this. We're gonna attempt to. That's really thin, so I don't think that one's supposed to go. That one's thin too. So let's go with this one. Because this one has a big eye on it. Yeah. Now, because that one has a big eye on it, am I going to be able to pick up the beads with it? Give me a bead. Give me one of the friggin' beads. Okay. All right. Are you going to be able to go on there? No. Okay. So we're going to have to use the little ones because it hates my life. How in the holy Hannah am I supposed to get this through there? Now, I know Rachel had me send her a threader, and I think I have a threader. Let me see if I can find my threader. All right, so here's my threader. Now, it's probably way too big, but we have to figure this out, folks. We have to figure this out. All right, so get that on there. We're just gonna pinch that through there because my threader is like big. Yeah, it's not going through the eye of that. So I'm going to try another little trick. Because we have to thread this needle, right? right? So we're gonna try to, I told you, if I'm riding the struggle bus, we're all riding the struggle bus. I don't even think this one will go through there. That won't even go through. All right, so let's try maybe doing one strand at a time. So we got part of it in. All right, while I ride this struggle bus, you guys are gonna take a short break. All right. My suggestion, when you get this beaded or threaded, don't ever take it off. Oh my God, that just took me 20 minutes just to get that on there. I had to use, what I did was I licked my fingers and twisted and flattened that end to get it through, because the eye of that needle, good God, it has the eye of the tiger for real. All right, so I'm just gonna make a loop here so that it doesn't come off, because if it comes off, I'll tell you right now, the fiery fury that it will endure. All right, so, and just for the sake of this is new to me, and yeah, we're gonna put a knot in it. It's gonna be on the inside anyways. I don't care. All right, so let's take our little llama off here. It's heavier than the whole thing. So I'm gonna guess the way you do this is, and this isn't like normal Aida cloth, so let's bring you down a little bit. So I'm gonna go, let's go here. So I'm gonna go up through here. I'm gonna go up here in his little foot, up in the little foot. I'm gonna grab a bead. Up, I got one. I'm gonna pull that through, and then I'm gonna let the little bead go down. And there's a little bead on there. I'm gonna let it go down. We're gonna just do it like that. And looky there, there's a bead. And to make sure it goes all the same direction, we're gonna just keep doing that. So we're gonna go up the next one here, right next to it. We're gonna bring that through. We're gonna grab a bead. We're gonna take it through here. Up, and I just snapped my needle. Awesome. So we're gonna, yeah, I'm still using it. I don't care. Put the bead on. Told you, once you thread it, don't stop. And these needles are really, really thin, so I would highly suggest getting something off of Amazon, which I will link the ones that I sent Rachel. All right, and then we're gonna let that bead come down. Yeah, so there's a snap piece, and I'm still gonna use it because, yeah, I'm not threading it again. I'm not going through that hell, not doing it. Plus, it still works, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go with it. All right, so we're gonna go up now to the next row. So we're gonna go, and I want these to go the same direction. Like, I don't want them to be all over the place. So we're gonna go up here, grab a bead, put it on. We're gonna go up. Where'd that bead go? Oh, it never went down. So we're gonna go down with the bead. we're going to pull it down there. And then we're going to go do that again. We're going to go up here. Sorry, you might want to see what I'm doing, huh? Again, the needle's broken. I don't care. We're just going to keep going. So we're going to go here. We're going to try to go here. We're going to get a bead. Alright, so we got that part. We're going to put the bead on, bring the bead down, and then we're going to go down there. And then we're going to go right to the next one, right here. Put bead on. And then we're going to go down again. Oh, nope, the bead didn't go down. Go down, bead. I keep expecting them to just fall down there, and they're not participating in this endeavor. All right, so I got his little foot done, and as you can see, all the beads are going in the same direction. So I started kind of like on the outside here. So even though working with the broken needle kind of is a pain in the butt, I will link where to get some better needles because, yeah. And I think I got the hang of this. Like, I think I got it. And this is just a tiny little keychain also, so it's not like a huge, massive project. You have to have some sort of like godly patience for the huge, massive projects. But I have to say, I do like it. It's a little bit tedious having to put the beads on. And then trying to make sure you go into the right holes can be a little difficult. So if you wear glasses for reading, you're definitely going to want glasses for this. So. And essentially, I'm just trying to make sure all my beads are going in the same direction. I don't want them all over the place. And I'm not going to obviously finish this on camera because this is going to take me a little bit. But I will show you what it looks like when it is done. So thank you for joining me in this random crazy video. Thank you for riding the short bus with me because the struggle bus is real. Not the short bus, the struggle bus. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. As you can see, he has a little foot there. This isn't too bad. Now, would I do a big one of this? I don't know. Let me get some better materials where I'm not breaking things. Like, I feel like the Incredible Hulk right now because I just hulked that needle. And all I did was pull it through the hole there. But I think if I had some better supplies, because obviously what they send you isn't going to be like the best quality or anything. I think if I had a better needle, I could possibly do something bigger than this. But I really like these little keychains, so I might just stick to that. But either way, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully, if you are interested in beaded cross stitch, this helps you out, if not a little bit, but a lot. It's not intimidating. If you can do diamond painting, you can do beaded cross stitch. It's essentially the same thing, except for instead of poking something down on a canvas, you're poking something on a needle and threading it through. The beads look to be small, like really small, but That shouldn't intimidate you. Where are you coming up from? Oh, no, I don't need you. You stay down there. Put the bead on. Actually, having the shorter needle, since I broke it, is actually a lot helpful because it helps me to see the beads better. So yeah, so that's not too bad. I'm going to continue to work on this, and hopefully, again, this helps someone. With that said, folks, I am now going to have to bid you adieu, but not before reminding you that if you're new to the channel and would like to subscribe to see more crafting randomness just like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified of any time I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, at this point, the videos themselves are just random. You don't know what you're going to get. Adult coloring, beaded cross stitch, crocheting, knitting machine tutorials, just a little bit of everything, y'all. That's why I called Crafting with Miss Crochet and Coffee. But with that said, folks, thank you again for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Again, if you have any tips, questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, I'm going to have to now bid you adieu. But not before I remind you, like I always try to be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.